Hi guys, so this is not an expected video, but I have to do this because I just realized a ton. So Spirit kept telling me, how teachable are you? How teachable are you? And I didn't understand why, because I'm usually pretty damn teachable. Since my Kundalini awakening, I've been having to learn a lot on my own and do everything on my own and experience these things and not understand what they were and what's going on, and then to have this powerful encounter and a life rearrangement to meet my twin flame, as well as doing all these things for this ascension and being told I'm a god. Like, who wouldn't have their mind blown fucking open, right? That's literally where I've been. And it came to a point where I thought I was done. I thought, hey, I can work now. They're letting me work now. I can make money. I can be normal. And I allowed myself to go down in vibration so that I could fit in. During this time frame, this was back in June, okay, and I was doing really good prior to that, listening, doing what I was supposed to do, other than hurting my twin flame and not realizing who that was. But you guys, there's something coming through that I'm just realizing, and I hope my twin flame hears this, because I know now why it happened. So at 2 o'clock this morning, I'm like, I still don't fully understand what happened. There was a key I was missing, and I didn't understand until Pamela sent me something. Way back when, in all my videos, my messages, I kept pulling that card, Fallen Angel, and now I know that he was listening. And Spirit's been talking to him, and I didn't know. He's just as beautiful. He's so beautiful, you know, and he just deserved guidance. And I had no idea what was going on because I wasn't paying full attention. I thought other things. But I kept pulling that card, Fallen Angel, and I have it in my shaman deck, and I kept going, I don't like that card. I don't like that card. What does this card mean? And I never quite understood it, and I didn't research it, and I should have. So what was going on is he and I were both, especially him, was being shrouded by these things. Especially there was a fallen angel. That what they do is they come in and they mess with your free will. And so he and my union was so important that it was blocked by entities that were there to mess with our free will. We both know who one of them was. I've had some grays, no reptilians. Grays were there, and definite Nephrites a little bit, but the big one was the fallen angel that was us attacking him. And there's still some around him, and I felt them today when I did this work, and I learned, and it dawned on me. It was like a light bulb moment. I'm like, oh my God. They were telling me. And I should have looked into it then and done the work to clear it. And I had no idea because I was just in the mindset of, I get a break now. Like, you guys don't realize how much energetically I gave for this ascension. And those of you who have been watching me know my heart was enlarged at one point from all the work that I did. And I had to take some time. And instead of paying full attention to everything still, I went selfish, basically. Inwards, and just wanted to fit in and make money because I've been struggling with money, right? I got pulled out of the normal realm and told, you're this person, now do this, and I've had to heal all this stuff, and it's been real. Like, my journey has been very freaking crazy and very freaking real, and I didn't understand it at all. It was not his fault. He didn't reject me, and I surely didn't reject him. We had our free will messed with this whole entire time, and it's in the cards. You can go back through all my videos and my messages and see it. They kept saying, fallen angels, fallen angels. They kept saying these things, and I wasn't paying attention, and I just got chills all the way up my side. And if I was paying attention, I could have cleared them a long time ago, and I would have never made the mistake to allow them to take over and to allow these things to hurt him in such a way where he's now suffering, and me in such a way where I almost died, you guys. Literally got a blood clot. I was literally shutting down through this twin flame journey, through him pulling away from me, through giving the light away. But it was not him. These beings were attached in order to mess with our free will. And remember, Spirit in the recent videos was saying his love was being shrouded. His free will was being shrouded. And so was mine. And my free will is to be with him. And we are going to, if he's still there, we can do this right. And the angels are letting me know that, like, we can still rebound this. We can still bring the love down and connect. And I think that's why they're telling me pay attention to the signs. And so it is what it is. You know, I'm also human to some degree. But I had a massive Kundalini awakening. And in that process, I'm a very powerful being, and I had a lot of things happening to me, a lot of things coming my way over these last 3 years is all it's been for me. Since my awakening, since my dad died, 2019, so actually not even 3 years quite yet. 2019 is when I had my awakening, and we're still in 2021, so it's only been 2 years. But see how much I've had to do. I've lost track of time. So please forgive me. David, please forgive me. We've both been hurt, and it was not our free will. So I'm asking that we step into our free will now. I have done the clearing. I'm going to do a meditation to help clear these for everybody. I don't know if it's going to be the way I was given it today, but I'm going to ask the angels to guide me through it, to do it our way. So expect that. I'm going to get ready. I'm going to do a meditation. I still got to do the Delphi murders. I just want to feel strong in my abilities first, and so I've been trying to make sure that I'm okay completely, because I don't like to put stuff out there that I know is not absolutely 1000% factual, and that's who I am, and that's how I roll, and so everything on my channel will be proven to you guys, so I don't worry about that. However, I made a mistake. I did not protect my true love. I did not protect my heart. I did not protect my life. I did not know. Our free will was absolutely being shrouded and manipulated to an umpteenth degree to where we both hurt each other. I don't blame him at all, at all, at all. I more blame myself for not knowing, for not seeing the signs, and for not listening to the guidance that was being presented to us, to me, in those messages repeatedly, the fallen angel card. And I didn't like that card, and I kept saying that, and I would feel it in my solar plexus, and I didn't feel into it. Malachi is with me. Malachi is saying all is forgiven. He and I are not to blame, and that everything can still work out. All the love can still come down. The connections can still be repaired. That we are okay. And that is what Malachi is saying. Now, Malachi, I know, happens to go between him and I. Malachi is my man's strength. Like, I hope he calls on him and starts to get to know him. Malachi is asking for that. He is his guide, his strength, his angel. David's an angel. Okay, and so we've had fallen angels messing with our free will, and it's like that. Like, it was real. Look back at the videos. They kept saying fallen angel, fallen angel. And I was not picking it up, and they've recently been telling me, how teachable are you? Now, there's some things I do get, right? Like, I'm there, and I am a divine being, and I am highly connected. I blow my own damn mind. But in this instant, I didn't see it. They were telling me, and I didn't know what it was, and I didn't research it. But I've never known what any of this stuff was, right? Nothing I've done, I've known what it was. You guys have all seen that witness. Like, I have no idea what I'm doing, and then all of a sudden it's like, ah, and it makes sense. Like when we went to Fiji, I had no idea why. All of these things, you guys. And so I am apologizing to everybody that I ended up hurting or not listening to. I'm apologizing to my beautiful soulmate, David. I love him more than life itself, and I would never want to hurt him, ever. And I'm so upset that we've hurt each other. But in reality, we didn't really hurt each other, and our free will says otherwise. I know in my heart of hearts the way I feel about him is the way deep down he feels about me. And I'm holding space for that, and I just got chills all over my body. And I'm going to do my best to sit in forgiveness for that, because I don't need him to worry about me forgiving him. For everything he's done, and for everything I've done, I stand in complete love and forgiveness all around. There's no questions asked. I just want to be with him, and I want to fix this situation, but I see it, and it's beautiful, and that's why I'm getting emotional. Because I'm not mad at myself for making an extreme mistake, because I didn't know. But I can tell you what, I will never make it again. So, that's where I am. That was a beautiful realization. And to see what I missed and what happened to us, what happened to him and what happened to me. And I had people warning me, I had people telling me what to do, and I kept like stepping out of that, and I'm like, why can't I just be normal? And letting Sean in my life and him letting her, they were fallen angels, and Sean necessarily wasn't exactly that, necessarily wasn't sent here. I was being manipulated as well. We both were. Energetically, mentally. It is real. These things are real. They're very powerful. And if you're not paying attention to your vessel, if you're not paying attention to your inner guidance, you better wonder whose guidance it is you're acting on, or whose energy is you're acting from. Is it yours, or is it somebody else's? Because there are beings out there that will take your free will. Now, as we ascend further, these won't be an option, but right now we are being bombarded. So I will do my best to do a clearing on a meditation. I've never done these. I didn't even know what these were, but I'm ready. Like, I want to put this through. So be mindful. There's going to be a few videos coming. Got a lot going on in my space. But I told you I'm stepping back in, and this is what I'm realizing as I did that. So you can even look back on my videos and see the fallen angel card. I remember it. I'm getting the visual. I pulled it. My solar plexus was turning. I'm like, I don't know what this means. Beware of fallen angels. I remember even talking about my neighbor during that time frame. Like, the shit's real. It was there, and I wasn't paying attention. And all I can say is I am oh so very sorry. And I want to heal him in every way and love this relationship in every way, because it's not his fault at all. I don't blame him, and I don't hold any hatred towards either one of us. It's full of love, and I have done the work to clear these angels myself today. And so I thank Pamela for sending these my way, because it did not dawn on me. I had no idea. Usually, generally speaking, I'm pretty protected. He was not, and I wasn't seeing it. And him being messed with also messed with me. Me being messed with messes with him. We are that connected. He is my other half. That is what a twin flame is. That's why me smoking pot of his last year when they would tell me not to hurt him. And I mostly didn't. But then there was that time where I'm like, I gotta be normal. And I allowed myself to go back down. And in that time frame, I was not listening. Like, it's super, super important you care about your vessel. It's super important you pay attention to that inner guidance, even if it's hard, because these things are freaking real. This ascension is very real, and these things are there to keep us from that. And if that happens, it is life or death. It really, truly is. So wake up. And to David, I am so very sorry. I don't blame you at all. It's mostly my fault because I was not paying attention, although it's neither of our fault. I don't hold fault. I just want to love it and fix it, and the angels are right there with me on that one. And whatever Malachi said, because I don't really remember. So that was also for you. I'm sorry. I don't care about what you've done to me. I don't. I mean, you can. I'd like to heal our courts, and I'd like to heal this relationship. That's my only wish. Is to just shine so much love in all of it, and to tell you I don't blame you for anything. I see you. I know our connection. It's beautiful, and I would give anything to just make it stronger from where it's at now. And that's my hope. And I just want you to know that you don't have to worry about if I would judge you or be angry at you or angry at me or anything like that. There's no anger there. It's only love and full understanding and full seeing now what I missed, and that was my fault. And again, it's not about fault. It's just recognizing where I was at then and where I'm at now and where I was lacking then. And it's not you, sunshine. You're a beautiful soul, and I only want to heal you and make you feel whole. And so if you give me that chance, that's where I'm at now. But that beautiful recognition of what happened. Our free will was messed with. Look at that. Like, look at it. Even the angels were saying that. Like, it's being shrouded. The love is there, rightfully so, and then it would be shrouded. These things were sent to mess with our free will. And that's why I also told you, you don't want that karma, because what that person did was not good. And so, yeah, these are very real. And it makes a lot of sense over this last year for things that happened and the messages that kept coming through. It's like, ding, light bulb. Like, look back. And Malachi is your man. Please stand strong, sunshine. I got you. I got you. I'm still here for you, and I love you very, very, very much so. And I only pray for these miracles because, according to the angels, we're still okay and we can still make this work just the way it should have been. Yeah. So much love. Thanks for listening to this realization. And again, don't judge, because you were not in my shoes and you did not have to go through what I've gone through these last years and learn what I've had to learn these last 2 years. And heal the earth and my light and do all these things. And so I don't blame myself. I don't feel like a failure. I just was tired. I was very tired and I didn't understand. But never again. Never, ever, ever again. My job now is to protect and love and nurture and support and love. Like, I have so much love to still give. And I feel like it's just grown exponentially. So that's where I'm at. I pray to God He hears this. So much love to all of you. Be mindful of your damn surroundings. It is very real. And I will put something through as well very soon today. So I'll talk to you later. Bye.